The COVID-19 pandemic brought forth an array of health challenges, and among them is the puzzling phenomenon of long COVID. This condition affects individuals long after their initial COVID-19 infection has cleared, leaving them grappling with lingering symptoms. Now, researchers are delving into the intricate interplay between menopause, inflammation, and the risk of developing long COVID. A recent study published in the journal Menopause sheds light on this complex relationship, offering valuable insights into the factors that might predispose certain women to this debilitating condition. The study, which involved analyzing blood samples from over 1,200 women, aimed to decipher the connection between inflammation and long COVID severity, particularly in the context of menopause. Researchers meticulously compared blood samples taken before the pandemic to those collected post-infection, focusing on specific markers of inflammation like leukocyte count and high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, or hsCRP. Their findings highlight the crucial role that inflammation may play in long COVID and underscore the need for a deeper understanding of how menopause intersects with this emerging health concern. One of the key findings of the study was the association between elevated leukocyte counts and the severity of long COVID symptoms. Leukocytes, also known as white blood cells, are essential components of the immune system, responsible for fighting off infections and foreign invaders. However, when their levels remain persistently high, it can signal chronic inflammation, a state that has been implicated in a wide range of health problems. The study revealed that women who had higher leukocyte counts prior to the pandemic were more likely to experience more severe long COVID symptoms. This suggests that pre-existing inflammation may increase susceptibility to developing long-term complications from COVID-19. The researchers speculate that this could be due to the fact that chronic inflammation can disrupt various bodily processes, making individuals more vulnerable to the damaging effects of the virus. Interestingly, the study found a less clear-cut relationship between hsCRP levels and long COVID severity. hsCRP is another marker of inflammation, produced by the liver in response to injury or infection. While elevated hsCRP levels have been linked to various health conditions, including heart disease and autoimmune disorders, its role in long COVID remains somewhat ambiguous. The study's findings showed a weak correlation between hsCRP levels and long COVID symptoms, suggesting that it may not be as reliable a predictor of disease severity as leukocyte count. This could be attributed to the fact that hsCRP is a more general marker of inflammation, while leukocyte count provides a more specific indication of immune system activity. Further research is needed to fully elucidate the role of hsCRP in the context of long COVID and menopause. The findings of this study have significant implications for women's health, particularly for those transitioning through menopause. Dr. Monica Christmas, a leading expert in women's health and menopause, emphasizes the importance of these findings. This research sheds light on the unique challenges that menopausal women face when it comes to long COVID. The hormonal changes associated with menopause can already increase inflammation in the body, potentially making women more susceptible to developing long-term complications from COVID-19. Dr. Christmas further stresses the need for healthcare providers to be aware of this increased risk and to prioritize monitoring inflammation levels in menopausal women, especially those who have contracted COVID-19. She advocates for a holistic approach to managing long COVID in this population, encompassing lifestyle modifications, such as regular exercise and a balanced diet, as well as potential interventions to mitigate inflammation. This study serves as a crucial step towards understanding the intricate relationship between menopause, inflammation, and long COVID, paving the way for more targeted and effective treatment strategies for women.